Hello people, my name is Rebirth, and welcome to some more Godmode. It's time for Adra. Oh, he's not Abra, but we were gonna catch him, and we were gonna have no teleport, and he will, whoa, Abra. You start with Brimstone Ring! And I thought Christopher was insane. He's an orange flaming apple. That doesn't make sense as a sentence, but look at him. Look at him. It's like Azazel got tangoed. It is literally Azazel got tangoed. I don't even know what to say anymore. There's an epic fetus start, and then there's a brimstone ring start. I can't do it. I can do it, but I just, and we're flying, of course. Look at this. Just look at this. I mean, actually, it's not doing that much damage. So maybe it's balanced around that fact, and you're supposed to still have a decently struggle through your run. Maybe that's what's supposed to happen, but at the same time, really? There goes one. I mean, we also start with only half a black heart. That's definitely quite a disadvantage, no matter how you look at it. We got a box of stuff. Oh my god, thanks. We got Jera. And balls of steel. Well, I definitely want to use this demon's trick then, because we're going to be taking Jera with us. Just a Tango to Azazel. Just the best. Just absolutely the best. What a lovely, lovely run. I mean, it's just started. It's just started, but I am convinced that this is going to be an absolutely incredible run. I have a feeling. I do. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm excited. I really am. And he's also lost a horn. I wonder why he lost a horn. It was like in an old battle. He lost a horn one day, and, well, he was never the same since. They call him Old One Horn, they do. And, you know, he questions why they call him that, because it's, you know, it's something that... Give me the key! Because it's something that he's really ashamed of, because, of course, it's the pride of the Orange Demon race to have their horns, because they don't have anything else, because as Orange Demons, they obviously have no soul. That actually just sounds like I'm making fun of ginger people, doesn't it? But, I mean, you know, you can't make fun of someone when what you're saying is factually true. Oh, God. Oh, we got these again. We got the frickin' hands of ha. We'll take Bum Friend. You know what? We will take Bum Friend. Mainly so, you know, we have a companion to share this amazing journey with us, but also because I didn't properly see the item and now immediately regret taking Bum Friend. That's actually an interesting... Ooh. Okay. Let's have a look at this then. That's an interesting amount of stuff there. That is a big fan. That is lovely to get. And actually, I'm going to take Maggie's Faith because we have a low amount of health. We got no red health. And a first floor Maggie's Faith actually kind of adds up. It really does. So let's do this thing. But yeah, there's one thing I do like to hypothesize, because people get offended. Obviously, people get offended. That is true, you know. I've been offended, you've been offended, we've all been offended. Together! Woo 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 woo! Boo 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 boo! That's my We've All Been Offended Together song. But I often used to think, you know, more so when I was younger, because, you know, weird people and their, like, emotions and opinions. But I always feel like you shouldn't be allowed to be offended against something that's both true and you can change, if that makes sense. So say that you felt the need one day to attach I don't know, let's say a fake foxtail to your shoulder, okay? And somebody goes, that looks stupid. Because, I mean, objectively, fair play to you. If you want a foxtail on your shoulder, you go for it. But that doesn't change the fact that you have a foxtail now attached to your shoulder. What the hell that's a little bit weird. So I feel like if, you know, if you pointed that out, you know, they shouldn't be able to just be like, how dare you? I am so offended right now. Because, I mean, factually, they have the foxtail on their shoulder. They made the decision to put it there, and it does objectively, I mean, it looks a little bit weird. So I always used to think about that, but obviously that's not really inherently true, because just because you think it's weird, or just because a lot of people think it's weird, why should you just decide that? I mean, if they want to have that going for them, if that's the look that they like, they shouldn't be made to feel bad about that, and that's the bridge I never really extended to when I was younger and cared not for the happiness of random people. Well, I guess not in that sense. That just makes me sound like an absolutely psychotic child. All will be miserable under my reign. No. Oh, man. But yeah, I used to genuinely believe when I was little that if you did something, if you had something, if something about you, something you did, you know, that kind of stuff, if you could change it, and it was stupid, and someone pointed it out, you're not allowed to be offended. That's the hypothesis I worked with for a while. Which, God, saying it out loud is like, wow, I am just, wow, that is something, isn't it? That is absolutely something. But I guess there is a kind of twisted logic to it, I suppose, in the sense that it's technically true, but the thing that had never occurred to me is that they might not see it the same way. So I think I only really extended it to people that were complaining. So, for example, in our foxtail example, this whole conversation thread is probably really weird, but in our foxtail example, say they were like, oh, I really hate this foxtail that I've got permanently on my shoulder. Oh, it really sucks. God, I really dislike it. And then you're like, yeah, I mean, it does look retarded, my friend. And they're like, how dare you make fun of it? And you're like, well, I mean, you put it there and you can remove it. So, I mean, you've got no excuse to just be complaining about it. So, that kind of makes sense, I think. But at the same time, I think what we can conclude is that child me was a bastard. I am happy I've learned my lesson in that regard. I mean, I learned it many years ago, but I don't know why. I just felt the need for it to be brought up there. I mean, what do you guys think? Like, I just don't know. I think it mainly stems from just high school being a bitch, where you get made fun of for literally everything. I think that's what decided my mentality on that, because I was by no means popular. No, I was not. In fact, I was making videos towards the tail end of towards the tail end of high school, though at that point it was sixth forms. I was like 16, 17, and everyone I knew, even my air quotes friends, made fun of me for my videos. So I was always like, I guess I have no right to be offended because I'm choosing to make them and I have the power to stop, and I guess maybe they're weird. So I had that like opinion forced on me, which, you know, now I think about it, they were absolute dickheads. Like, I mean, really, what bastards? Memories down memory lane, oh, memories to blame. We'll do that, grab some consumables. I think that's a-okay. And do I want to buy anything else? No, we're good. And I definitely don't want the curse skull. So, a super secret room, you're there! I'm telling you. Wow, that's just sad. Alright, let's move on then. We're doing okay. We get our Maggie's faith hat, which is lovely. And then we get to move on with all of our destruction. Now, annoyingly, we've actually got quite a low amount of damage on this, so we sort of need to figure that out. We need to kind of acquire a little bit of extra power from somewhere, I think, but the question is where? I mean, a guppyage would, of course, be glorious. The guillotine's actually really good with this, because it doesn't affect my firing pattern. The guillotine was basically just damage up, tears up, and an orbital with no disadvantages, which is just fantastic. So there we go, guys. The one time where I am 100% happy to get myself a bit of guillotine action. Anything in here? Free ball of bandages. I mean, I'll definitely take that. The more orbitals, the better, of course. And oh god, oh god, everybody calm down, there we go. Pop, 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 pop. And we, of course, have Gerald, which, I feel bad that I've not mentioned Gerald yet, but we do have Gerald going for us, which is just absolutely wonderful. Is that Mini Brimstone? Yeah, actually, Mini Brimstone isn't worth buying because I probably will never fire it with this ring, because I'll constantly be moving it in different directions, and I'll always be in corners and stuff, so I highly doubt I'll ever get any tangible use out of it. So I'm gonna leave him there. I'd rather save the money. I mean, if I was just completely rich already and had 80 coins and money wasn't gonna be a problem for the run, I would probably just pick him up just because he's Little Brimstone, and people like Little Brimstone. He was one of the original ridiculously strong items before he got brutally nerfed. How dare they? The Judge. That's the key one. We don't care about no keys. Range up doesn't really do much for this item room. Well, we do get some damage from Death Scythe, so we got that going for us. And Chemical Peel, in fact. So actually, this is a really, really nice item room for us. The Rosary Bead, I'm not going to pick up because it's free Spirit Hearts, so we don't need them, and it also will force the Bible to show up later. I don't want the Bible to show up later. I'd rather have a different random item. So for now, really, still that kind of low damage. Alright, so maybe that very much is the gimmick with this character then. You have this Ring of Death, but at the same time, it is a low amount of damage that you're working with here, because we've got quite a few damage ups. I mean, the Halo, the Peel there, the Scythes, and that should be showing an okay amount of damage, but as it turns out, it's really not. So I'm worried for the rest of the run now. I actually am. And hello, 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 hello! He actually was saying hello to me. That's really good. We'll take that for the speed. Mask of Infamy is nice to see there. And we're ready for our boss very soon. Okay, he actually did get melted, so I don't know really what to say. I mean, on paper, quite literally on paper, when we look at the stat sheet, we're actually doing really terrible on damage, but things are dying really quickly. So I think I should just accept that. I'd rather have that than the other way around. Mega More, you shall be no more. Though annoyingly, these spikes are way much more of a threat than he is. And yeah, actually, as it happens, look, he is dying very slowly. He's dying exceptionally slowly. So the problem is with this run then, I'm going to have to just run around and try my best to survive each and every boss fight while my ring slowly kills them. What is that? Satanic Dish. So it's a black heart HP. Oh, that's okay. Come on, Guppy. Come on, Guppy. Wherever you roam, Guppy. Nope, just a load of useless hearts. Just really upsetting. Just actually... Wait, whoa, is this suicide? I think it is suicide. I have 9 lives. I'm gonna lose Jera, but there's so many Spirit Hearts around, and I've got 9 lives that I'm gonna do. And actually, we got to spawn in the last room we went into. Of course we do. That was deliberate. So we get those hearts and we get Jera. Then we get to go back from our suicide spoils. I think that was a sense of... Did a spike thing just come out of... Oh yes! Tactics for days. Tactics for days. What are you? Tears up. Wonderful. And we'll get Cricket's Head. Is that going to put us into 2? It is going to put us into 2. Can confirm. I am the best. Ooh, Greed. We don't really have a way to use Greed here, so we'd rather keep Jera. Though actually, Jera is less ridiculously good in God mode, just because the chest is slightly different. So maybe I should take that instead, but I mean, it's Jera. It's Jera, right? You take Jera. You definitely take Jera. And as it turns out, I guess now it is worth taking the 3 Spirit Hearts of the Rosary back to max health, but I'm not happy about it. As long as you all realize I'm sad to be doing this. We'll look for a secret room, and I guess we actually don't need to keep bombing mushrooms because we got Cricket's Head, and we therefore don't need ourselves the magic mushroom, and not, unfortunately, I did lose Maggie's faith there, but I think that's okay. It's not a big deal. I realized as I went down, but I mean, it's whatever. It's Maggie's faith. We've got a ridiculous amount of health, and we've got the relic generator, so we don't really need to worry about our survivability into the future. Into the future. Oh, we like the future, as the dry tome tells us why. Okay, good. He really just needs a lot of moisturizing. Talking of moisturizing, I haven't seen the new Doctor Who at the time of recording this, so I'm excited for that. I really am. Though I have a feeling I've already lost everyone at the talk about the offended thing. I mean, have I talked about it before? I don't even really know, but I guess there you go. And vroom, vroom, and lovely. Ooh, oh, okay, there we go. By the way, I fully support any of you that want to wear fox shoulder tails. Like, I mean, go for it. Just absolutely go for it. Send me a picture, because that would be fantastic. What a useless... I don't know why I said it like that. What a useless item room. Actually, though, it's not actually a useless item room, because Book of Shadows, when we have this setup, especially with this many orbitals, is actually quite ridiculously good. So mayhaps, perchance, we're in a very good way here. We're in a very, very good way. BOGO bombs of the best. We get BOGO bombs. They're better than the rest. And a 2-room charge on Book of Shadows is somewhat ridiculous. There it is. There's the Bible. Well, I'm actually glad we got it out of the way here. Alright, goody. How are you doing? Alright, well, I guess technically speaking, there's no reason for me to be anywhere near this fight, is there? Actually, I mean, we'll use the Book of the Shadows and also pile our orbitals in there. Why the hell not? Pile them in, pile them in. Come one, come all. Orbitals for everyone. Orbitals for everyone. Tears Up is great. I remember everything. But do you really? Is that true? Because I don't think it is. Damn it, I want Godmode guppies. Ah. Ha, ha, ha. Ho, 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 ho. What are you? What are you? And what are you? You're at Tears Up. I mean, we could do another finale. I feel like we should. I mean, we have the lives for it. Why the hell not? Let's go back. And, let's die. Let us die. Let us die. Let us die. I mean, probably not the best to phrase it that way. Let's just die. Why can't I... Tears Up. There we go. I was just trying to frickin' acquire these. Lemon party! Yeah! Alright, in we go. What we got? Battery, a key. Oh, 2 out of 3 guppy. Exciting. We get some damage up. We get speed up. We get our Jera back. We get some bombs. And yeah, as it happens, I think we can safely say that worked out. That worked out very nicely. Unfortunately, we're not going to make the boss rush, which is a big factor here. But at the same time, we are so ready. I would go back for the other Spirit Hearts, but no. I'm confident. I'm ready. I am a strong, independent Tango Azazel that don't need no Spirit Heart support. Mostly because I'm relying on getting the Spirit Heart support from elsewhere. Ooh, cube of meat on top of everything else. We are really orbitaled up compared with the Book of Shadows as well. I mean, it's one of the most effective ways to do this. I'm going to deliberately run around in my ring. That way they land in my brimstony fun, and then we win. Yes, and him as well. We good. We good. God, so many orbitals, so little time. Do I want to explode you? I do. I also want to quickly open that because I can. Into the sunset. Oh, I actually thought that would be the sun. For obvious reasons, but as it turns out, it's the pony, which, well, I guess unicorn is more... My world is exploding itself. There we go. Let's do a bit of anarchist, blow up all the rocks, and nothing majorly useful. What does suck is I can barely see myself because of the ring of brimstone, which is kind of preventing me from... seeing items as well as I'd like, but I don't think that's, you know, like a big deal. God, my way of attacking is so powerful that I actually can't see my items that I want to get, all of my massive amounts of items. I mean, is that not just the worst thing? It's just so terribly inconvenient. Stigmata is fine. And I guess we'll take the spider bite because it does make it into a nice, white, lovely, glowing ring. And that's actually really cool. That is really cool. What I would like to ask you guys is, would you like a Godmode seed of the week? I feel like it's not as exciting as a normal Godmode run because you get a lot of items per Godmode run anyway. So I feel like most of them are ridiculously strong seed of the week worthy that we don't need a specific one dedicated to it. I'm not entirely sure, really. I don't know what to do on that one. I mean, I will always do normal seed of the week because I think it's a lovely, lovely thing to do. Because even now, I'm still faced with ridiculous stuff I never even thought could happen. Never mind when we add all of the crazy new combinations in Afterbirth. I mean, it's just gloriously glorious. It really is. We'll go pop to shops. We gotta pop to shops. You know, maybe grab a cornetto, see what's going on. I'll have to see what we need from that. What do you got? Some bombs, some money. Ain't got no time for that crap. And hello. You are a terrible shop. I don't want experimental treatment. I'm just not that kind of Azazel. I'm just not that kind of Azazel. Oh, this was the way to the boss anyway. So that's lovely. Hello. Well, they're going to get absolutely destroyed. In fact, the slow is fantastic, isn't it? Because it means they have to walk through it. Oh, this guy. This guy is normally quite upsettingly difficult, but since we got Book of Shadows and all of this compound damage, he's actually going to die really, really quite nicely. May have overstayed my welcome just a little bit, that I will admit. But that's fine. Shouldn't the spiders just die? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Time for some teleport action. Time for some teleport action. We got this. We got this. Oh, some more. Boom. We'll put a bomb there. Nearly. Very nearly got him. Taking a little bit too much damage. Don't teleport again. Don't teleport again. Don't. Yes. Just fire brimstone. Attack Gerald. Good going, Gerald. Good going. And that was a great bomb. That was a marvelous bomb, and now he's dead-a-rid. Don't you just like it when your opponents are dead-a-rid? I know I do. I know I do. Alright, so we are good. It's time to move on to the calls to Electric Boogaloo. I missed a pair of bombs there. That sucks. I hate missing a pair of bombs, but what can you do? Sometimes you just do. We'll go in here, have a look-see. 2 normal chests. That's really less exciting. In fact, yeah, Mr. Bumfriend hasn't been that much of a problem. Oh god, it's this. Well, surprisingly, we're absolutely fine. To be fair, it's not actually that difficult of an enemy. It just looks bloody freaky. Like, really, really freaky. Just severely freaky. And bum, bum, bum. There we go. Lovely stuff, lovely stuff. And okay. I think we might actually complete this one. I think we might get back on the board in terms of a win streak in Godmode. I mean, granted, completing a run where I start off with fricking Ludo Brimstone is not, you know, not an incredible achievement, but it's still technically an achievement, and I will thank you to treat it as such. Why did I check for a secret room behind rocks when that's impossible? I just believed that the impossible could be true. I wanted to believe, I needed to believe, but that's when he knew that he fucked up. And there we go. The slow effect on this has actually been so incredibly useful. Look at that. They're just killing themselves repeatedly for me. Oh, anything worthwhile? I guess we'll get the quicker charge, because that makes it a 1-room charge. We'll grab the damage up. Why the hell not? And we'll grab that. In fact, we have spare money, so we'll buy this pill. And lemon party. Well, we'll just use it on this final room. Hey guys, who wants a lemon party? Nobody. All right. I didn't want one either. Lemon parties are lame. They're just the lamiest things in the world. Am I right? I'm right. It's awkward. It's awkward. All right, let's get our item room. And, ooh, curved horn. Yeah, with 20 keys, I would rather take the damage up of the curved horn. 20 keys is definitely enough for the rest of the run. Interesting as an item room here. I mean, we've already got a lot of items. from gold chests, or at least the worthwhile ones. So I doubt this is going to be that good. Still no guppy. We do get transcendence, but we're already flying. So, I mean, we'll do this just because I like having the rope. But this is just not, it's not working. Pretty fly, pretty fly. I don't think we could actually use that pretty fly, though, because we've already got a lot. Oh, if only we could have Jared this room. In fact, this was actually probably a pretty good room to Jared, though as it turned out, there wasn't any items in it, so actually wasn't that great of a room to Jared, so I'm not actually that disappointed. Let's go kill Mother! Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna orbital in the face. We're gonna orbital in the face. Don't kill Gerald. Alright, stand next to me. That's what you need to do. We're actually not that far off the boss rush, so that's nice. I'm trying to use our orbitals without actually getting hurt, which is definitely possible, especially with so many of them. Yeah, look, there we go. I think we can do this. Oh, the zombie with the pow right there. Come on, pop out of this one. Pop out of this door. Yep, there you go. Kill yourself. Lovely. Thank you very, very much. Alright, we're gonna go top side. Ooh. My sacrificial dagger gives us... did that replace cube of meat? I can't actually tell if that replaced cube of meat. We've also lost a pretty... oh, no, it didn't replace cube of meat. It replaced the pretty fly. Alright, that makes sense. Do we want Crampy's head? I don't want Book of Belial. As much as I do like Book of Belial, I think the invincibility is just so useful. So, in that case, yeah, let's move on with our lives. I'm excited about this. I'm excited. We've made it to the decay. And we have ourselves a clear way to go, thanks to the glory that is the compass. Praise be to it. We got some wall master action. Don't you just hate wall master action? Just the worst. Just the worst in the world. The PC world. And there we go. Alright, we want to go in the trap. We can't go in the trap. Actually, no, we might be able to go in the trap. I failed to see if it was open or not when we walked in the room initially. And wonderful. We can go in the trap. Maybe Guppy! Is that a second black candle? I feel like we just literally got a second black candle. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I feel like I'm fighting this for no reason. I really kind of hope that at the end we somehow get access to... in fact, what am I doing? Let's orbital the crap out of them. God, it's just so much compound damage from these orbitals. It's really, really absurd. And flop, and flop. Lovely. Is that the end? No, we still got more. We still got more. They are really ridiculous, the traps on the lower floors in Godmode. Like, it's terrifying, actually. Do we want to go for these sins? I think we do want to go for these sins. And it's a bit of sloth action. That actually is completely and utterly fine, isn't it? Tears. I don't want tears. I never needed tears. Will purity for the sake of Vault of Hearts. Will purity for the sake... tears? Yeah, okay, that's the score one. Alright. As I'm saying, will purity for the sake of the bloody spirit heart. Thoughts, if you could acclimatize yourself to what I want to do. Yeah, well, I mean, are we doing a lot of damage? I cannot tell if we're doing a lot of damage, and that's a really weird place to be in. I also can't tell if any of these are tinted rocks, because I'm really bad at identifying them, but what else is new? That's not, like, specific to Godmode. That was a nice ring there. That really just very specifically killed them all, and that's good. That is very good. Any tinted rocks here? No, and our boss is... two of these weird mud things. Wonderful. Are they going to turn around at any point? Aha! You turned around at some point! That was your main mistake! That was both of y'all main mistake. That was quite ridiculous. And we get the caffeine pill, which is good. I mean, it shrinks our body, which is good, but it also shrinks our head orbital, which is bad. So, I don't really know at this point, but I do know I'm ready to move on, because there's no other rooms of note, according to my trusty compass. It's so trusty. We do have a curse room on this floor, though, which is good. Like, really, really good. I require that guppy. I really just want that sweet, sweet guppy action. I need it in my life. I do. But we can't get to it. No! No, I've been denied. Oh, I checked this room just in case there's a chance of a secret room connected to it. Don't want the safety cap. Alright, down to the curse room then. Down to the curse room today. My old man through the spikes, he'll pay. Don't actually attack your parents, or father, I guess, specifically with spikes. It won't go very well for you. It really won't. I wonder what the most ridiculous thing you could actually wear and sensibly get away with it. I mean, what would you guys go for if you had to do that? Guppy! Ah, Guppy, Guppy, Guppy. Would your school, like, actually say anything to you if you did straight up go into school with a foxtail on your shoulder? Like, I love that that's become the go-to example now. That's going on the go-to example. Gooby would probably really enjoy that. Not that he'll ever hear me say this, but, haha, keep it to yourself. I bet you could also get away with having, well, you know, people have ripped jeans, like with a kneecap and stuff. I often thought it would be funny to have jeans that are just missing the whole cylinder of jean around the knee. So you've got, like, basically jean shorts, but at the same time, you've got, like, really high jean socks. There's just a gap, full circular gap where your knees should be. You're just like, what? How my style is? Stop cramping it. You don't even know. This is the height of fashion. I absolutely assure you. It is just the best thing you could ever imagine. And then people would have to accept your word, because, you know, you don't want to seem like you don't know what the height of fashion is. That would just be absurd. Anything in here? Okay. I mean, I'll accept the 99 bombs, but at the same time, I wasn't expecting the entire room to explode for no reason. Well, I guess the reason was it was full of explosives, so I didn't expect it to explode randomly. Well, it wasn't random because I triggered it. I didn't expect it to contain explosives. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say here. Alright, the aborted. I'm going to murder you so hard. Yes, I am murdering the aborted. Murdering it so very hard. Actually, I just realized something. That song is really messed up, isn't it? Like, really, really messed up. That was a very easy aborted fight, especially thanks to my extra orbitals there. We only really want the screw. I mean, calm down. We'll take the missing page, but not really for any big reason. And I guess we will use that just in case. Nothing of worth. So yeah, we are good to move on. Let's go, Gerald. Let's go. Topside is our objective. I mean, we should be able to kill the pair of Isaacs like this, because, I mean, the ring will just sit on both of them, won't it? So that was accidental. Not that it really matters, but that was definitely accidental. The ring should just sit on both of them, and then we should be fine. In theory. You know, theory being the operative word. But, you know, as I've learned in Godmode, nothing is ever a cinch. It's very likely this will go horribly wrong. And can we go in this one? Is that a giant freaking pestilence? That is one hell of a champion right there. He's going to get the honor of the invincibility. I guess now that I've made it a one-room charge, it's actually every room should get the honor of the invincibility, but don't judge me. Yes! We've achieved fly might. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Guppy, look at the fly generation. Out of all the runs to get Guppy on, we get this one. That is what I like to see. There is just no way in hell anything can stop me now. I'm calling it one bloody run. There's no way. There is no way in hell I can lose this. I feel like I might actually deeply regret these words, but I just surely, this is just, I mean, look at this. It's a beam of flies. We are literally firing a beam of flies, and that is something. That is absolutely something. Hey up, Sin. How you doing, Super Gluttons? You okay? You're dead now. You tried. You did try. And we've still got 22 keys, actually, so that's lovely. Was that a tinted rock? It was not a tinted rock. I'm seeing them everywhere in my dreams when I go to sleep. That's actually also my dreams, but that's not the point. Actually, no, I just sleep on a tinted rock-shaped bed. So it's really, you know, it's become a problem, honestly. It's become a real problem. Alright. Hello, guys. I've got some flies for you, if that's what you're into. I mean, it's really up to you. Alright, so, lemon party! Everybody likes the lemon party. Health up, that'll do. And here we go. Isaac the bear. And yeah, look at this! Look at the beam of flies! Look at the beam of flies! That is absolutely absurd! It is straight up a beam of flies! I have never guppied so hard as that. I have never, ever guppied so hard. I am so happy right now. In fact, am I actually going to kill Double Isaac without taking damage? No, I messed up twice in the end. That's just sad times, but still, look at this. There we go. I am coming for you, Grand Marshal, and you are going to pay. Pay for what? Being a nice angel overlord? I guess that's what you're going to pay for. We had Spoonbender, and then we'll Jera them up. And, yeah, actually, I just realized. Freaking Spoonbender. That has just made this insane. We don't want Monstros Lung. I don't want to accidentally ruin everything. Is that an Isaac in the chest? Holy crap! It's normal Isaac just in the chest? That is ridiculous. What an absurd freaking chest room. That is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. I am so glad we are really overpowered at the moment, because otherwise that would be absolutely ridiculous. Not only are we guppy with a ring of tracking brimstone, we've also got the invincibility to just power our way through every single room. Didn't expect that. Again, you know, I don't often expect to walk into rooms and just straight up find myself with a mass amount of explosions. I guess I should start expecting this based on how this game goes, but, you know, I just, for once, I'm like, it's not gonna happen. Oh, look at them getting frozen as they jump out the ground. That is just wonderful. And there he goes. Look at it! It's just fantastic. What a lovely run. Oh, Godmode, you are just wonderful. Absolutely flawless. Come on. There you go. There you go. You're dead. Accept it. Here's a boomerang. It's a boomerang. That won't really do much, so I guess I can take that nicely. And I suppose we'll just accept that. And then we'll sit in the middle of them with our orbitals and... God, look at the rate they're dying. Look at the rate I'm killing 3 mega fatties. Champion, ridiculous mega fatties at that. Oh, look, I'm actually heading in the right direction for the boss. I'll be honest, I was kind of just doing rooms because this is absurdly good. Hey, an extra life as well. In fact, we got the finale. 2 finales. I think we'll come back and do them after we've defeated the boss. Just because I don't want to get cocky and kill myself a few times for no apparent reason. And then really come to regret it and somehow repeatedly die to the boss. I feel like knowing me, that's like to happen, and that's gonna suck. X-ray vision, we don't care about. Fum, 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 fum. That looks so good, moving between all the babies. That's, again, a weird sentence. I'll admit, that's not a sentence I ever expected myself to say, but I suppose you don't always expect everything that happens to you in life. Hey, Cage. Other Cage, if you could get over here, please. That would be really nice. Thank you very much, Other Cage. No, Other Cage, you need to stay. You need to stay with me. Cage, bro. Cage, chill. Chill, Cage. Chill, Cage. Alright, here it is. The Grand Marshal. Let us show him the meaning of pain. The meaning of pain. Oh, the meaning of pain is basically, ow! Seriously? So, you know, that's the best meaning of pain. Yeah, we're absolutely just annihilating the Grand Marshal. Is it just me? Or is this just the best Godmode run? Just straight up the best Godmode run. Where are my flies? There are my flies. And the fact that we're even constantly freezing him is just ridiculous. And our 1-up, as well as all the lives, means we get so many attempts at this, even if we somehow fail. Not that I know how we're going to fail, but what this does illustrate is how much bloody health the Grand Marshal has. I mean, we are annihilating him with beams of flies, and he is still taking his sweet time to die. Like, really taking his sweet time. In fact, he nearly even killed us, which is just insane. There we go. Lovely. Let's kill ourselves. Do like killing ourselves. Don't you just like killing ourselves? I think it's just the best in the world. Alright guys, there you go. A lovely, lovely run. Few characters left, and then I guess we'll do maybe a challenge run and just really try and get good at God moding it up. I think this is like super extra practice for getting ourselves some good afterbirth action. Alright, so we got the latch key. Can I please get to the latch key? That would be nice. We got the monster manual. Who's he gonna summon for us? Terribleness, and yeah, just a smattering of the normal items. But there you go, guys. Like if you enjoyed this, subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.